Alright, so next question is, do you ever get stressed out by the limited time you have with celebrities? No, it's a good question though. No. It's funny, sometimes when we get a call saying that even though we thought we had 7 hours with the talent, including hair and makeup, sometimes we get a call from the PR saying, actually you've only got 4 hours now, still including hair and makeup, and they want to leave by ... Usually everybody starts panicking, and I'm the only one with a dumb smile on my face. Because sometimes when you are pushed into a corner creatively, whether it's time-wise or location-wise or whatever-wise, you are forced to bend your ideas a bit, right? You're forced to come up with something a bit different. When I'm rushed like that, when a celebrity has to leave early, first of all, I want to let them know that I'm going to work with them, right? So I'll say, listen, I know you want to leave by 4 o'clock. I'll have you out of here by 3:45, as long as you do everything I say when I say it. And usually they're kind of excited for the fact that, oh cool, this guy's going to get me out of here, and let's get some great pictures. And so what I will do is I will plan everything so tight. I'll say, okay, this is going to be this shot, we're going to do it over here, I'm going to get the lighting set up. This is going to be this shot, we're going to have an action, you're going to be doing this. And I'll basically lay out the story in my head before I've even shot it. Now, also, time limit like that basically means you have no time to second guess yourself. Usually what will happen is you'll get somebody on set and you'll say, okay, let's try this idea, which is a bit more calm. And if you get the shot and it's working out, then you'll go, okay, let's try this other shot and we'll try something maybe a bit more daring. So you get 3 or 4 variations. Now, if you have 0 time, you're going to go straight for the daring shot. And so, for example, I was shooting Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Quentin Tarantino once for Esquire to promote the movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And long story about the fact that I was incredibly delayed because I had a near plane crash the night before. And I got onto set, instead of getting into LA the night before the shoot, I got into LA the morning of the shoot, having not slept all night long. And as soon as I arrived at 9:30, I was basically given a camera and they said, Brad Pitt is ready to shoot right now. And so I went on set, had a quick coffee, and I didn't think too much about, what are we going to do? Should we try sitting down? Should we try standing up? I just already had some ideas in my head. And I think because I was exhausted as well, I had no fear. One side of my brain just freed up, and the other side of the brain just took over. And it was just, you don't think, you just get creative. So I immediately said to him, hey listen, just throw some playing cards at me, drink that milk, smoke that cigarette. And you suddenly get these very cool shots that you would probably have thought too much about beforehand. So no, I don't really get stressed out when people say they've got to leave. Because at the end of the day also, if they've got to leave, there's not much you can do about it. You can't tie them down and say, no, you're shooting. They're going to leave whether you like it or not. So you might as well just roll with it, get the best pictures possible, and be confident when you've got the shot. That's the other thing. A lot of people aren't confident when they got the shot and they'll keep shooting and shooting and shooting. Just be confident. Show your confidence. If you show the subject that you're confident in what you're doing, they're going to trust you and they'll go along with it, and then they won't second guess you either. So no, if they give me half an hour or they give me 6 hours, it's all gravy.